Hey, hey. Honestly, I'm not in the mood to do this right now, so I'm gonna do it quick. I don't know, just having a down day, I guess. No, I'm not. I'm joking. I'm just lazy, and I just felt compelled to share this real quick. So, Rhema is the Bible kind of working. It's the actual, action of what you've been studying or reading. So this verse came to me just randomly, and I didn't even know I knew it, but it's for the creation, it's Romans 8, but for the creation itself waits in eager expectation for the children of God to be revealed. For the creation was subjected to frustration, not by its own will, but by the will of the one who subjected it, in hopes that it would be brought into the freedom and glory of the children of the Son of God, or children of God. So that whole thing, the important part is the creation, not by its own will. So basically, I had a rough childhood, and I was subjected to, you could call it frustration, sure. So it was not my fault. It was God who put me there in order to pull me out of it, kind of a Horatio Alger story, to watch me go, rags to riches spiritually in order to glorify God. I think that, is what that verse is talking about, at least to me, or to me, specific to me, maybe. But either way, I'll back it up with a few notes that looked like it was taken from A Beautiful Mind, but just bear with me. It makes sense. I mean, I don't know if it does, but I don't know if anyone even watches this. I might be talking to myself, which I typically do. Anyway, so let's see if that'll work. Can you guys see that? Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know. This is just how it's going to have to look. And that's where we're going to do it from. All right, so check this out. All right, so the creation. Okay, so this is the verse I was talking about right here. So basically what it's talking about is this is the creation. So if I'm thinking that that's the creation, the true me that God subjected, let's call him Gregory. That's the true me from heaven that God foreknew and predestined. So he knew me before. So with that was the true Gregory. He knew Gregory. Now let's go into this real quick. I know I'm rambling, but nephesh. Nephesh is Hebrew. We translate it to soul. But in actuality, it's like your everything. And well, really, it's translated to throat, like the deer pants, it's nephesh, but everything goes through the throat. So it does apply, but it's also referring, in the Bible, it refers to your everything, my nephesh. So that's what that is. We're triune like God, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So we have three parts to us. I think when we're okay, so let me go into this real quick. So this is that. So if I'm talking about it being from us, inside us, then the next verse says, we know that the whole creation has been groaning. So scholars say that this part is talking about earth, the rocks and everything like that. But then why in the second one would it say the whole creation? I think that's the universe, the earth, the rocks, everything. Those are groaning. But if I'm talking about myself, then how would this apply? Not only so, but we ourselves who have the first fruits of the Spirit groan inwardly as we wait. So that wouldn't make sense in my theory either, unless you go back to this and you realize something. So, all right, so the creation, who God foreknew, God foreknew Gregory. He took Gregory, put him into the nephesh. So right here, I think when we're born, we're only two parts. It's our spirit, Gregory, and then our nephesh, mind, body, and soul. So we're there. And I was subjected to all this frustration so I could be liberated. And once you're baptized, the Holy Spirit comes in and fills that void to where you are three parts, just like God, and your mind, body, and spirit. I think not only so, in Revelations, though, or in Revelation, they talk about our redeemed body. And I think that's nephesh, God, and your spirit all together as one. I think that's what it is talking about, at least to me. And I know, like I said, no one agrees, but am I upside down now? Either way, thank you for listening.